Hi guys, Mr. Forsman here and Mr. Reepson. We decided to get together and kind of tag team a social skills topic today, and it is the power of words. We are all kind of in the same situation right now. We are stuck in a home with the same people every day over and over. And with that, tensions can build, things can be said that are hurtful, and what we want to talk about today is avoiding those kind of situations. Number one, not saying things to other people that are hurtful because we won't want those things said to us, and how to respond to people when they say hurtful words to us. One of the things we talked about is when the tensions get high and people are into a situation where there may be some words flying that aren't appropriate. Find a chill space. Go to your room. Go to the basement. Go outside. Take a break. That avoids that situation. That gets away from that environment where some words might be said that were hurtful to you, and where you may get angry and say things back to another person. Right now, we're with our siblings, probably with our mom and dad, and we want to avoid those things and we want to communicate appropriately to each other. You know, a lot of emotions could be running right now, especially like I said, we're together all the time. We kind of get on each other's nerves, and we have to find ways to avoid those difficult situations where words are flung back and forth. They're not appropriate. And we don't want to give someone power over us by allowing them to say things to us. We believe them because they said it, and then we're hurt because they said something to us. We get angry and say things back to them. One of the things that I thought about is a cool strategy I looked up online today is, you know, make a list of all the hurtful words that you can think of that was said to you or that you've said, and substitute those words with funny words. When someone says you're a jerk, substitute it as you're a banana. Substitute it with something that's going to make you laugh. So then that sting um, isn't as hurtful as it would be if you heard the word jerk and you reacted or felt badly because they said that to you. Number one, it's not true. And number two, if you substitute the word banana in there, it's going to kind of make you laugh. It's not going to have the same effect on you that they want. You're taking that power away from them, and it's not causing you to be angry in a situation where you may lash out and say something not nice to them, or you may allow it to fester all day and it make you feel bad about yourself for the entire day you're in that home. Remember, we're in the same home all day. You're going to see that person. You want to get out of that situation as fast as you can. You want to remove that tension from the home. You want to remove that tension from the situation. And that might be a good way to do it. Okay. The other thing is, words have the power to hurt only if you let them. So, again, going back to that, can you be angry about someone saying something that's not appropriate to you? Of course. We just have to learn how to handle that. Do we react by saying something back to them that's hurtful? No, we don't want to do that. We can be angry, but again, if we go back to that chill space, when you're angry, you're hurt. Number one, in that situation, you could tell them to please not say those things to you. It's not appropriate. You can let a parent know, and then you can go find a safe space to relax and chill and get past it. And remember, it's just words. Don't give them power by allowing them to affect your emotions, and take a break. Recollect your thoughts, recollect yourself, and go back and then talk to that person and see if you can work those things out. Because we don't want to react the way they did. We don't want to say hurtful things back to them. It's hurtful to us. We don't want to treat people like they treated us if they say something inappropriate. Remember, we want to treat others as we would like to be treated. Words have power, words can hurt. We want to use appropriate words to communicate our thoughts. Even in arguments or disagreements, we can say things appropriately. We don't want to get into that situation. We know it's hurtful. We don't want to give that power over people. Switch those words if someone does say something to you inappropriately to something funny that will make you laugh, that will lessen the blow. Find a chill space to avoid that situation or get out of that situation, calm down, and then come back and communicate. And we never want to react with anger in a manner where we say things back to other people that hurt as well. We want to take that anger, we want to use our skills and find an appropriate strategy to deal with it rather than say something that it's not appropriate. Words can sting, words can stick with us for a long time, and we don't want to use words that are hurtful. And we also don't want to give power over people by allowing them to say things that hurt us. Hope that was a nice lesson. I know it was quick. We just kind of want to talk, and we're going to get in there and use this time to discuss some of the skills that we've talked about in our groups each week. We miss you guys. We wish we could be in those groups. We will continue to work on ways to maybe get into a situation where we can meet as a group. For now, we will check base and we will continue to touch base through phone calls and emails and things like that. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please think about those skills. Try to use them in your daily life, and please avoid using words that are hurtful. And remember, words are powerful. Let's use appropriate words and build people up rather than tear people down.
Hey, Mr. Forsman, thanks for including me in the video. Kids, I think the big thing that I would say to you is when you're stressed out, when you're frustrated with someone else, before you say something hurtful, just think about it. I know Mr. Forsman said this. At my house, I have this conversation with my two sons frequently because we're all here. And I'm sure at your house, it's the same people all together. Just think about those words. Guess what? It's not just your house, it's everybody's house. And we have to think about how are we treating one another and are our words helping or hurting someone? Okay. Thanks again, Mr. Forsman, for including me in the videos. We'll talk soon.